What is going on, boys? Swaggy here now, and for dudes, go ahead and get to the video for today. Today we're reacting to a newer video that just came out today. The newest Venom trailer, The Last Dance. So that, and for dudes, this is uploaded by Sony Pictures Entertainment. So please go check them out for the newest videos, for the newest movie trailers and stuff that comes out from Sony. So go ahead, go check that out. But aside from that, though, overall, I wanted to go ahead and check out this new, Venom movie. Let me go to read the description. Till death do they part. Tom Hardy returns in Venom: The Last Dance, coming exclusively to theaters this October. Okay, that's cool. That's so cool. Says in the film for the run, haunted by both their worlds. Hunted in by both of their worlds. With the net closing in to do. I'll read this after that this is entirely done. But yeah, these are all the people that are going to be a part of the movie itself here. So overall, I'm really excited to see how that goes. And aside from that, though, overall, this looks to be this is gonna look like a pretty cool movie. But if I do though, let's continue the new video itself. I'm just
Eddie, my home has found us.
Oh nah. Those dudes from the alien world have found Venom and Eddie.
You should probably know that I have a really dark and unpredictable side to me.
Yeah.
Stop speaking. I'm giving you a chance, sweetie.
A chance.
Say when.
When?
Damn. Okay. That's really cool. The synergy.
What?
The synergy. So
We are.
We're Venom!
we are Venom.
We are.
Venom!
No. Yeah, we
are
Venom. We're gonna need to work on that.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. Okay.
Yes, you take me to all the finest places.
All the finest places.
I don't know.
This dude. First of all, that is
We
incredibly
always
funny.
knew it
I
was
love that.
impossible,
This looks interesting.
that we were alone in the universe. And it's our job to make sure that remains a secret.
Okay.
Let's go get him.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
We are
Like
fugitives.
special agents or something like that.
On the run. In the shit.
We are living the dream, my friend.
You mean
Damn.
it now?
Damn. They was giving him that word.
Mrs. Chance.
Hello!
Oh, hey. What's these guys doing?
There has to be a reason they're after us.
Obviously.
Eddie, my home has found us.
That is scary. So death.
There's an army coming that cannot be beaten.
Army, yes.
As long as Venom lives, everyone, everything will end.
We may not make it out of this alive, buddy.
Eddie,
There's a lot to dissect here.
the time has come.
Oh, okay. The Last Dance.
Be honest with me. How fast do you think you can get that thing to go without killing it?
Only one way to find out.
That is so sick. Yo, that's actually so cool. No, that's actually so sick. Okay, so that was an interesting trailer. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of things that kind of went by a little bit too fast for my brain to really process. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through that one more time, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So without any further ado, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the video stuff here. Starting off with the actual acting itself here, then going on to the actual visual effects themselves, and then ending up, well, first, it's going to be the actual, acting itself here. Then, of course, it's going to be right after that, the actual, plot itself here. Then ending off with the actual visual effects. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, starting off with the actual acting itself here. I'm not gonna lie, the acting itself here has been so good so far. I'm not gonna lie, Venom is hilarious. I love it. Especially for this segment here. This was probably the funniest thing.
We are.
We're Venom!
Okay, like bro, chill out. Okay, bro's just happy to be there. But like I said, overall, the actual just acting itself here is phenomenal. So many cool scenes, so many good shots, and then just the movie itself here looks immaculately well done. And overall, Tom Hardy just takes the role and just just takes it to wherever he needs to go. And overall, it works. Like I said, I love the actual acting itself here. It's so well done, especially for Tom Hardy slash Eddie Brock. And overall, it's just so cool. It's just so cool. And aside from that, like I said, overall, the acting itself here is phenomenal for each of the actual people involved. The actor itself here, even these even these almost like cartel guys are overall acting super well done. I'm not gonna lie, I just love it. It's just it's sort of like like they're just like they're like, what do we do here?
What?
They're like, like I want to go home. I'm not gonna lie, I do not blame them. If I saw that in front of my face, I would want to go home too. But like I said, just overall, just in general, the actor just, acting itself here is phenomenal. It looks super good, and I just love it so much. But aside from that, let me introduce, go ahead and get to the actual plot itself. Let's get down to it. So yeah, the plot itself here overall looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Hunted by both, by both Earth and the Clintar, as I'm probably gonna assume that's what they're called. If not, then of course, I am very wrong and I am stupid. This is Eddie and Venom on the run, hunted by both of their worlds, and with the net closing in, the duo are forced into a devastating decision that will bring the curtains down on Venom and Eddie's last dance. Not exactly sure all that means, but yeah, last dance, that probably means like the ending of their story here. I'm not sure if that means they're gonna die, if that means they're gonna separate forever, or if that means that they're going to leave that world permanently and go maybe into the MCU. Who knows? But like I said, overall, that's really just another interesting thing we got to really consider. Where is this gonna lead from here? Like I said, this is gonna be their last dance, probably in this world, or with each other. But like I said, overall, just the circumstances themselves here seem rather dire. They're being hunted by both Earth, the Clintar, which is Venom's race, and overall, what I do know, things are gonna be very interesting. But aside from nothing, like I said, just overall the actual plot itself here, pretty cool. I love how kind of simple it is, and how much of a they're like cowboys on the run. How much of that vibe I'm kind of getting, especially with the horror scene at the end. That was kind of weird. But aside from that, any Purdue, let's go ahead and get to the actual just visual effects themselves here. Like I said, the visual effects over here are overall really well done. I love them. They're so good. And in general, like I said, they're just as good as the last movie. And overall, the last movie itself was overall super good. Especially when it came to like the symbiote fighting. Ooh, I love it. But like I said, this one looks even better. It looks even cooler. And I love it. It's so well done, so cool, and in general, it looks so good. But like I said, overall, the visual effects here look amazing, especially for Venom, especially for like his little tendrils and his weird goopiness. But like I said, overall, I love it. It looks so cool, and of course, like I said, just really interesting. But that ain't for do. Let me go ahead and get the actual deeper dive of the actual itself here. I pretty much got through my general thoughts. So then, of course, before I actually get into the deep dive, before I get into the deep dive, please go check the actual original video stuff here. Link down below, and of course, the link will be at the end card at the end of the video. So like I said, go check it out. They worked really hard to support. And of course, like I said, check out any of their other trailers. If you're interested in any future Sony movies and stuff like that. Like I said, link down below for the actual stuff here. But aside from that, like I said, overall, aside from Sony itself here, you go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for this video, as it helps us so much in the channel itself. It just helps me out a ton, so please consider doing that as well. And of course, aside from liking and subscribing, hit the notification bell for the next time I upload if you're interested in catching the news as soon as you can. And of course, aside from that though, I know, put a comment down below whether you like the actual video stuff here, and of course, if you didn't like the actual stuff here, let me know your thoughts on that. But aside from that, like I said, go ahead and like, subscribe, notification bell, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to the actual just deeper dive here. Now for the deep dive, for what I kind of get into, I kind of just get more into detail about the video stuff here, like the actual just acting itself, the actual just just in general plot itself, and of course the actual just visual effects themselves as well. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, starting off from the actual acting itself, like I said, overall, I love the acting for these two, but I especially love the acting from Tom Hardy and how he's acting, especially for like scenes like this, where it's kind of like, they're working together, and they're synergizing, Venom, or the synergy between Venom and Eddie is overall really immaculate, especially since Venom is not even real. It's kind of just, Tom Hardy acting out, kind of acting like he's got somebody with him, at all times. And I love how he I love how he does that little how he does that little just drop kick. He basically just go like it goes like he's being pushed or pulled by some other, unseen force. And he acts that out really good. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. But like I said, I love how he's not only doing the just the actual acting through his voice and emotions or in his facial structure, but also just his in general moving like his like how he does things, how he like moves around, how he fights. Like I said, I'm loving the little sort of push and pull that the push that Venom is giving him, and how Eddie or Tom Hardy's kind of reacting to that. But aside from that, though, aside from Tom and Hardy and of course Venom, we do have other players in this new game, especially these new people here.
But we were alone in the universe.
Like, okay, like bro just came like, nah. He's like, I'm gonna shut that. I'm gonna shut down this thing right here. Sorry, I was thinking like he's just shutting that stuff down. He's like, nope, nope, we can't have no more of these guys coming around. Like I said, overall, love that. Love the little just characterization we're getting for this character himself here. I'm not sure if this is like a general or if it's like a major or any kind of ranking in the military, or if he's like a special forces of the USA or a different branch, maybe an alien force or a space force or something. I don't know. But aside from that, overall, looks like I said, the character itself here looks pretty interesting.
And it's our job to make sure that remains a secret.
Yeah, some sort
Let's
of
go get him.
secret agent.
We are fugitives.
The underwater fighting is so cool, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, overall the acting itself here looks immaculate from all the the major big players we got for the actual video itself here. And hold on, I'm not gonna lie, I'll get to that later on. But like I said, overall the acting itself here is in general is just so well done, so good, and in general amazingly well performed. But aside from that, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to the actual plot itself here. So like I was saying, the actual plot itself here seems to be rather simplistic in nature. I know Venom and Eddie are on the run from both Venom's kind of just homeboys, or like from more of Venom's people, are kind of just crashing the earth, trying to get Venom back. And of course with Tom Hardy / Eddie Brock, the government's like, nah, we can't have aliens coming in and messing things up. We gotta kidnap him. And overall, like I said, now it's kind of it's just a joint what's the word for it? It's like yeah, it's like a fugitive kind of thing we're going on here, where where Eddie and Venom are on the run now from both the Clintar and of course from the military. And overall, I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to see how this evolves throughout the entire story itself here. And who knows, we might even get some more lore on more of Venom's people, more of where he comes from, like that kind of thing. And who knows, that might be more linked to the Clintar, or it might not even be anything closer to Clintar. Who knows. And if you don't know what the Clintar is, it's the comic book version of the symbiotes, and where they come from, what they are, and of course just kind of what they do around the galaxy, or in their in the comic book universe. But yeah, that's just how I'm gonna refer to them for now. The Clintar is how I'm gonna refer to Venom's just alien people. Like I said, overall, I love it. It's so well done, so good, and I can't wait to see how this movie develops itself. But aside from that, though, let's go ahead and get to the actual visual effects themselves. So like I said, overall, the visual effects themselves overall look really good. Like I said, with how they fight and how they do all this stuff, especially with how Venom and Eddie kind of synergize together. It works out so well done. And of course, I do want to go to this little scene we have here with Eddie and them. Like, oh, I love it. It's still so cool. Like, it's still so cool. But I do want to get into the little things we have here, like the little how do I say it, like just hovering symbiotes and stuff here. Ooh, it looks so strange. So how do I say it? So almost like, yeah, it's very sentient, but it looks sort of like weirdly alive. You know, I don't know. It's just it looks weird, but I love it, and that's that's because it is weird. Like I said, I do want to get to another factor of the activity stuff here. This final scene we have with Venom and this weird unknown alien.
Jesus Christ!
I love it. I love the design here. It looks so sick. All the little teeth inside and outside of its mouth. And of course, just the amount of limbs that this thing has is just crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A few probably in the back there to keep moving. It's so gross. It's so cool. It's so cool. But aside from that, though, I do want to get into one more thing actually. You know, some more Venom, transformation, some more Venom, alternate forms, and that especially becomes true like right around over here with the horse. Bruh.
To find out.
Hold on, give me a sec. My thing has been, my keyboard has been doing like a double pause or something like that for a while. Oh, that's sick. That's so sick. I'm not gonna lie. I love that. I love how that looks. The little, or like, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. But like I said, overall, not gonna lie, the transformations look sick. Venom looks sick. And that's all I need. Well, I also need the actual opponents to look sick, and overall they do look amazingly well done. But like I said, overall the designs, just the actual movement itself here, and of course just the actual fighting, and of course just action itself is still amazing. And overall, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this movie goes. I'm excited to see how the plot itself here kind of develops. Now, of course, I do think that this is probably like one of the final times that we will see a Venom, at least in this continuity, as I do think Tom Hardy was only meant to do like 3 Venom movies. So yeah, Venom movies. Hold on, let me go ahead and just quickly search up how many he has to do, and I'll be right back. Yeah. So apparently he was only supposed to do. Yeah, he said Hardy signed on for 3 Venom films, which included Venom: Let There Be Carnage. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this might be one of his last movies. He's only probably gonna be doing just this last movie, the final film in the trilogy. That's what they're calling The Last Dance. So yeah, overall, I can't wait to see how this eventually develops, and I can't wait to see how this trilogy ends. I'm really excited to see how they go off. Probably going off with a bang. That's going to be really exciting. But aside from that, though, overall, I do hope we get to see more of Tom Hardy and, some more future Venom things. Maybe even in the new Spider-Man multiverse, we'll probably be able to see it. Or, well, in the actual, MCU kind of thing. I hope we do get to see Venom, do that kind of thing there. But aside from that, though, like I said, this is probably going to be the last time we see, Hardy as a main time villain or main time Spider-Man, not Spider-Man, but more like a mainline villain movie. Mainline Venom. Okay, I can't get my words right. But like I said, overall, I'm really excited to see how this goes, and of course, that basically does get through all my thoughts, opinions on the actual stuff here. Like I said, link down below, end card right there for the actual video stuff here. Please go check it out. They work really hard to support, and of course, another end card right here for another one of my videos. If you're interested in catching the newest videos as soon as you can, like I said, the bell icon, that's comment is there for. Now, aside from that, though, comment down below if you're excited to see this movie. If you're not, like I said, also let me know. But also, just comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here. And of course, like I usually say, take care, stay safe, and of course, I'm, overall, let me know if you're gonna watch the Venom movie. I'm probably gonna be there, on launch or on, release date. But like I said, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the actual Venom movie itself here, and of course, and whether or not you're going to attend the actual screening of it. But aside from that, does kind of end off the actual stuff here. So like I said, take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. So overall, bye bye for now. All right.